Good morning, children. Sairam, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Yes? Yes. So today we shall revise chapter number 8, parts of a plant. Okay? So two chapters we are having for our FA4 exam, isn't it? Parts of a plant and the human body. Okay? So today we shall revise parts of a plant. Okay? So this is the picture of a plant and there are two main parts. One is root and above the soil is called shoot. Okay, so shoot contains many parts of the plant like stem, leaves, buds, fruits. So all these things that grow above the soil or will all becomes under shoot. Okay, and the part of the plant that grow under the soil is called root. Okay, and there are two types of roots. One is tap root and another one is fibrous root. Okay, what do you mean by tap root? So it is a thick root. Okay, that goes under the soil very deeply. Okay, it is a thick root that is called tap root. And from the thick root, many thinner roots can grow. Okay, and next one is fibrous root. What do you mean by fibrous root? So it is like a bunch of many thinner roots. Okay, so what is the use of roots? So it fixes the plant in the soil, isn't it? And next one, it takes the minerals and water from the soil and send them up to the shoot. Okay, and in some plants, roots store the food made by the plant in some plants. Okay, so these are all the uses of roots. Okay, shall we read? Yes, the root. The part of the plant that grows under the soil is called the root. There are two types of roots, tap roots and fibrous roots. Okay, what do you mean by tap root? Some plants have a thick main root below the stem. It goes deep into the soil. Such a root is called a tap root. Okay, several thinner side roots grow from the main root. Example, balsam, hibiscus, bean and mustard plants have tap roots. Okay, so the next one, fibrous roots. Grass has no main root. It has a number of tiny roots growing from the end of the stem. This looks like a bunch of roots. These are fibrous roots. Okay, example, rice, wheat and onion also have fibrous roots. Okay, what do roots do? That means the uses of roots. Okay, if plants did not have roots, they would not topple over. That means they cannot stand upright. Okay, roots fix a plant firmly to the soil. Plants need water and minerals from the soil. So roots take these and send them up to the shoot. The roots of some plants such as the carrot, radish and beetroot store food prepared by the plant. Okay, so the next part is shoot. So shoot contains many parts of a plant, isn't it? What are they? Stem, leaves, flowers, fruits, buds, seeds. So shoots have these parts. Okay, so the shoot, the part of the plant that grows above the soil is called the shoot. It has the stem, branches, leaves, buds, flowers and fruits grow on the stem. Fruits have seeds inside them from which new plants grow. Okay, so first we'll see about the stem. So the main part of the shoot is the stem. So some plants have thick stem, okay, thick outer covering, and some plants have soft stem. Okay, so like banyan tree, mango tree, they are having thick and hard stems, and these kind of stems are called trunk. Okay, and in banana tree the stems are thick but soft, greenish in color, isn't it? Green stem. And some plants like money plants, they do not have thick stem, so they need some climbers to climb, and they cannot stand upright because they are having weak stems. Okay, so these plants need some support to climb up. Okay, and these plants are called climbers. Okay, the stem. The main part of the shoot is the stem. Some stems are soft and some are hard. Trees such as the banyan and mango have a hard and strong stem. It is called a trunk. Some plants like the banana have a thick, soft green stem. The stems of some plants like the money plant and ivy are weak. These weak stems cannot hold the plant upright. Such plants need a support to climb up. They are known as climbers. Okay, they are known as climbers. So, what are the uses of stems? So, it gives support to the plant, and so it gives the support to the plants, and it carries water and food prepared by the plant to all parts of the plant. Okay, and in some plants like sugar cane, the food prepared by the plant is stored in the stems. Okay, so we shall read. What do stems do? The stem gives support to the other parts of the plant. It makes the plant stand upright or helps it to climb. It carries water and minerals to the leaves. It also carries the food made by the leaves to all parts of the plant. In some plants such as the sugar cane, the food made by the plant is stored in the stem. Okay. Ginger, potato and turmeric are underground stems that store food. Okay. And this is the picture of leaf. Okay. The leaf. The flat part of the leaf is called the leaf blade. Okay. Its lower side is rougher and lighter in color. The upper side is smooth and darker. In the middle of the leaf blade is a thin tube running from the stem to the tip of the leaf. This is called the main vein. There are many smaller tubes running from the main vein. These are all the side veins. Okay. Water is carried to the leaf through these veins. The lower side of the leaf has many tiny openings called stomata. Air enters the leaf through the stomata. So look at this picture. So this upper side flat part is called leaf blade. Okay, and the upper side is darker in color. Soft and darker in color. The lower side of the leaf is rough and lighter in color. Okay, and there is a tube from the stem to the tip of the leaf, and this is called main vein. Okay, main vein, and from this main vein many smaller tubes will go, isn't it? And these are all called side veins. Okay, side veins. So through these veins water is carried to the leaves. Okay, and what are the uses of leaves? Yes, so leaves prepare the food for the plant. Okay, it takes the carbon dioxide from the air. Okay, and takes the sunlight. During the sunlight, okay, it prepares its food. Okay, in the lower side of the leaf there are tiny openings. That openings called stomata. Okay, so air enters through the stomata. Okay, so while preparing the food, leaves take carbon dioxide inside and leave out oxygen. Okay, so what do leaves do? The main function of leaves is to make food for the plant. The leaves use water, a gas called carbon dioxide present in air, and sunlight to make food. Air enters leaves through the stomata. The leaves take carbon dioxide from the air. Water travels up from the roots and reaches the leaves through the stem. Leaves have a substance called chlorophyll. It is green in color and gives leaves their green color. So which substance gives the green color to the leaves? Chlorophyll. Okay, it is very important. Okay, without chlorophyll leaves cannot make food. Okay, it absorbs the sunlight needed to make food. Plants cannot make food without chlorophyll. While making food, the leaves give out the gas oxygen. All living things breathe oxygen to stay alive. The food made by the leaves is sent to all parts of the plant through the stem. Some of the food is used by the plant. The extra food is stored in fruits, roots, stems, and seeds. In some plants, such as the onion and garlic, the food is stored in leaves. Plants do not make food at night. Plants breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide during the night. Okay, so while making food, it takes carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. Okay, the next one is flowers, fruits, and seeds. Flowers are of many sizes, shapes, and colors. Many of them have a sweet scent. Flowers change into fruits. Some fruits are fleshy and juicy to eat. Fruits have seeds inside them. Some fruits such as the mango, lychee, and peach have only one seed inside them. Others such as pomegranate, papaya and watermelon have several seeds. Seeds grow into new plants. Each seed has a baby plant inside it. The baby plant begins to grow when the seed falls on the ground and gets air, water and warmth. Okay, so this is the picture of seed and this is the baby plant. Okay, when the seed falls onto the ground and it gets water, air and warmth, and it will grow into a new plant. Okay, so let's see some questions. Okay, first question, in which of these plants is the food stored in the root? Options are onion, carrot, bamboo, mango. So which one is the correct answer? Carrot, isn't it? Carrot stores the food in root. Second question, which of these plants has a weak stem? Options are banyan. No, banyan has strong and hard stem, isn't it? And similarly, mango also has strong and hard stem. Money plant, banana. So which one has weak stem? Money plant. Okay. Third question, air enters the leaf through the dash. Options are stomata, main vein, stem, side vein. Air enters the leaf through the stomata. Okay, stomata is the correct answer. Okay. Fourth question, which of these fruits has only one seed inside it? Options are watermelon, mango, papaya, pomegranate. So which one has only one seed? Mango. Okay. Fifth question, which of these parts has a baby plant inside it? Options are seed, leaf, root, stem. So which has a baby plant? Seed, isn't it? Seed has baby plant inside it. Okay. The next one, true or false. First question, roots take in water from the soil. Roots take in water from the soil. Is it true or false? True, isn't it? It takes minerals and water from the soil. Second question, carrots and radishes store food in their roots. Carrots and radishes store food in their roots. Is it true or false? True, isn't it? These two plants store food in their roots. Third statement, plants take in oxygen from air to make food. Is it true? No, isn't it? While making food, plants take carbon dioxide from the air, isn't it? So it is false. Okay. Fourth statement, chlorophyll makes the leaf look green. Is it true? Yes, isn't it? Because it gives the green color to the leaves. So chlorophyll makes the leaf look green. Is it true? Fifth statement, all fruits have only one seed. Is it true? No, isn't it? It is false because some of the fruits have many seeds like watermelon, papaya, pomegranate, isn't it? So the next one, name the following. First question, the type of fruit seen in a mustard plant. What type of fruit seen in a mustard plant? taproot. Okay, taproot. Second one, an underground stem that stores food. What are they? Ginger, potato, isn't it? So we can write ginger. Okay. Third one, the flat part of the leaf is called leaf blade, isn't it? Leaf blade. And next one, fourth one, the tiny openings in a leaf through which air enters. It is called stomata, isn't it? Stomata. The tiny openings in a leaf are called stomata. Fifth question, the gas that plants give out while making food. So while making food, the plants take carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. Okay, oxygen. Okay. So read the lesson, children. Okay, similarly, you read that lesson, the human body lesson also. Okay. Just you read again and again. Okay. Then only you will be cleared with the spellings, new terms. Okay, you need not memorize anything, okay, because you are going to attend the multiple choice questions only. Okay, so you are going to select the answer only. Okay, so if you understand the concept only, you can answer. Okay, so read the lesson again and again. Okay, children, so do the exams well. Okay, study well. Thank you.